So a few years ago, I started noticing that my wife Carolyn was enjoying a certain kind of coffee that came in a little blue tin. And she would enjoy it, every couple of mornings, and then sometimes the coffee would run out and she wouldn't have it for a while. And so I decided to surprise her one day. She had bought a tin for herself, and after she'd gone to bed, I decided to fill the kettle up with water, grab a mug out of the cupboard, and set the little tin out for her so that it would surprise her the next morning. Well, sure enough, she was surprised and she was blessed, and it was great. And a couple of weeks later, I decided to do it again. And then I started doing that every couple of weeks. And I thought, instead of her running out of coffee, I want to make sure that there's always a tin in the cupboard. And then I thought, no, we probably need more than one tin in the cupboard. So I started buying more tins to make sure that there was always coffee for her. And for over the last year now, every single night, I set out her coffee, I fill up the kettle. No longer do I just grab any old mug. I bought her a special mug that says Morning Beautiful. I set out the coffee for her. I put a spoon on top. Occasionally I put a love note in the coffee, and I make sure that it's ready for her all the time. And what I've been realizing the last little while is that it's become a real habit for me. I mean, so much so that it used to be odd when I did it, and now it's extremely odd and even uncomfortable when I don't do it. Well, in Luke chapter 22, it says that Jesus left the upper room with his disciples, and as was his habit, he went off to a place on his own to pray. And that's what this whole chapter a day is all about for us as a church. We want to form new habits, new routines. For many of us, it's sort of odd when we actually pick up our Bible and read it, but together we want to make it so that it's odd when we don't. We feel uncomfortable, like we missed something because it's become such a routine. So we're challenging everybody, and we've got close to 400 people that have already said, I'm in. I'm going to do this. 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes to read the Word of God, and 5 minutes to just listen. Just listen. So we've got a suite of 6 tools for you. We got the websites loaded full. We got the app that's loaded full. We're going to have weekend messages that are aligned to the reading that you just did that week. There's a blog that we're doing. I'm writing a blog every day, and you can join us on there. You can read this little reflection, or you can leave some of your own comments. We got the paper bookmark. There are so many opportunities, and of course, one of the most important tools is hitting that I'm all in button. So we want to encourage you, go on the website or go on the app, find the I'm all in button, hit that, and make this a brand new habit in your life.